Hey, howdy, hey. What's up, folks? We got Gemini and Cancer tonight. How are y'all doing? Hello. Do I have any Geminis out there? Any Gemini or Cancerians by chance? Gemini moon. Okay. Right here. 521. Is that 521? Yeah. Cusp of Gemini. Cusp of Gemini and Cancer. Okay. Hope y'all are doing a-okay out there. Cancer. Alrighty. Thank you for all the Cancerians joining me tonight, for your patience. I will get to the Cancerian reading shortly. About an hour from now. Alrighty, if y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, maybe you want to hit the like button a few times. Definitely hit the share button if y'all have a Gemini and or a Cancer and which area of your life they reside in. And we have 48 folks in the chat, 50. So I will show the decks that I've been using technically for the last couple weeks. This will be the third week in a row. I'll start using a different couple of decks probably after this week. We do have the Dragon Tarot for the first half of the readings. For the first half of the Gemini reading, first half of Cancer reading. And then to clarify, we will use the Dragon Tarot, all because it is 2024, the year of the dragon. Alrighty. Hope y'all folks are doing a-okay tonight. Not gonna lie, it's been kind of strange using the first deck. It's a bigger deck than I'm used to shuffling with. It's like a huge candy bar. Huge candy bar you just want to bite a chunk out of. I kid. Alrighty. I mean, I suppose I could do what other tarot readers do and start shuffling long ways. I always find that to be a little awkward, though. I keep going back to normal shuffling. Is there a normal way to shuffle, though? Is there a normal way to do anything? What is normal but a setting on the washer? But I digress. Alright, one more time, definitely hit that follow button. If you're new here, maybe hit the like button if you like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table. And hit that share button if you have a friend, family member, coworker that likes tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe more than both of us, and wants to get a creative take on how tarot can be used. Alrighty, it is 35 after. 35 after. I think that's good right there. We are going to get into the bridge shuffle for the Gemini reading. And here it is. Whoops. Go, go, go. Work with me, baby. That was the bridge shuffle. That is the green light to go ahead and send me scissors of the emoji variety. When I show the bridge shuffle to the camera, that is so y'all can send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy. And then I will cut this deck with those scissors. The Cancerian reading will be in about an hour from now. No complaints, just saying off the ice roads, west, Midwest, fun, lol. Oh, I believe it. Hey, Rickster, good evening. Yes, thank you, Cancerians, for being patient with me. I'm a Gemini moon, okay. Alrighty, so Gemini, we're going to roll the dice and get an overall theme and or topic for you. What is the overall theme and or topic Gemini, for Gemini for the next week, let's say? We do have a 1 and a 6. So 1 being new beginnings, 6 being momentum away from conflict or solutions, light after darkness. So this definitely could be a new beginning, revolving around some momentum, whether it's fast forward momentum or just momentum away from conflict in general. Finding solutions, I do feel like, will lead to this new beginning for you, Gemini. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and cut the deck. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. Alrighty. Last time, I'm going to promote myself. Go ahead and hit the follow button if you have not done so. Hit the like button if you like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table. And definitely share this with a friend, family member, or coworker, maybe even a nosy neighbor. Alright, we're going to get right into the Gemini reading. Buckle up your seatbelts, folks. Here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Here is your energy. Okay. Here is the challenge. Here is this person's energy. Here is the common ground or similarities between you both. And the advice / possible outcome. Alrighty. So Gemini, I do have 5 cards here on the tarot TikTok table. We will clarify with 5 more cards here in about 20 or 21 minutes, give or take. And then at that time, we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream, whether they are a Gemini or no matter the sign. Alrighty. So, Gemini, I like where this is starting out. I'm not so sure I like all the middle parts, per se, but that's just my opinion. Tarot is all in perception, I suppose. But with the 2 of Cups, Gemini, this definitely could be about a relationship, maybe a new beginning, a coming together of sorts, a union of sorts. Obviously, we did not roll the number 2, but this is number 2, 2 of Cups. It could be that maybe this isn't a romantic partner. Maybe it's a friend, a family member, coworker. Maybe this is someone you, yes, have mutual respect, acceptance of, understanding for. I'm not sure if it's mutual love, per se. We're going to get through the rest of the reading, but this could be someone, yes, you yourself want a relationship with. But keep in mind, it does not have to be romantic. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the challenge. The Knight of Pentacles and the challenge. So either you find it challenging to be patient on this person or with this person. Maybe you find it challenging to, give your loyalty, your time, your effort, slowly but surely. With the Knight of Pentacles, yes, slow and steady wins the race. We don't want to be, reckless and or rush this person or rush ourselves. We want to take our time as to who or what we invest our time, money, energy into. But with this being in the challenge, do you find it challenging to take your time investing in this person? Either you could be peer pressuring them, or possibly even just getting bored altogether and thinking about going in a different direction. With the Knight of Pentacles in the challenge, we do have this person outside your own personal bubble and or somewhere in the environment. Four of Pentacles. This is someone who isn't willing to give a little in order to receive a little. They're more so conserving their energy. Possibly could be saving their money. Four of Pentacles can be a miserly, a selfish type of energy, but I'm not sure if this is an act or a behavior of selfishness, or if they're literally just trying to conserve their energy or save their money, or on an energetic budget per se. If I can stop myself from stuttering, an energetic budget. If this is an energetic budget that this person on, no matter if you want a relationship with them or not, with the Two of Cups, this person possibly would turn down any offer to go out to a party or for a date, a drink with friends, no matter the case. Four of Pentacles, yes, tells me that they would say, no, I'm on an energetic budget. I just don't have the energy to spend on such an occasion. I'm not sure if it's out of selfishness, like I said. I'm not sure if it's out of fear. We're going to get a deeper look into this card, into that placement, this person's energy when we clarify. The Eight of Swords, coming up in your common ground or similarities between you and this person. It definitely feels like you and this person, for different reasons I'm sure, are overthinking this, maybe gaslighting yourselves, maybe doubting yourselves, and the normal, traditional, I don't want to say normal, as I said earlier, what is normal, and the traditional artwork of the tarot deck. We have a character who is standing inside of 8 swords. She's blindfolded, can't necessarily see the path forward, but she knows she's trapped by these swords, which are actually associated with our thoughts, our fears, our beliefs. Sometimes these beliefs can be limited belief systems about what is actually going on. And this blindfold that is around her eyes is represented by the fact that this person in the traditional artwork, I'm saying, either can't see that forward path, or isn't willing to see the truth, or is in some sort of delusion maybe about the truth, maybe denial about the truth. So this is once again the common ground or similarities between you both, meaning maybe you both feel mentally trapped by this relationship. All right, then we have the Ten of Wands as the last card before we clarify. Ten of Wands signifies to me, holy crap. Well, first off, we have all elements. We have, as I mentioned, the Ten of Wands and the possible outcome and or advice. The Two of Cups and your energy. Eight of Swords and the common ground or similarities, and then Four of Pentacles and this person's energy. So we have all 4 elements being fire, earth, air, water. That's pretty neat. And then, yes, an extra Pentacles card being Knight of Pentacles in the challenge. I'm sure it doesn't mean anything significant, but I wanted to point it out either way. But yes, we do have the Ten of Pentacles in the possible outcome / advice. If this is the advice, Ten of Wands. I hope I said Ten of Wands. I'm pretty sure I said Ten of Wands. But yes, if this is the advice, try your best to let either past failed relationships go, or any resentment you feel towards them, any grudges you might be holding. You know, it's only going to either hold you back from experiencing something new, either with this person or without this person. I'm not sure if any of the Geminis are wanting to stay with this person, especially if you have the Knight of Pentacles and the challenge, making it challenging to be patient with what's going on. 46 after. Would y'all like a recap? I don't know what's going on. No, I want to move on. I've been working for. Said yep. And they said boo. Talking about me, y'all. My ex is coming back. Oh goodness, Cancer rising. Okay. Please clarify. Yeah. 47 after right now. Yes. The cap just jumped in. Okay. Yeah, I definitely will recap. What's up, brother? Not a whole lot. What's up with you? Alright, so to recap then, for the Gemini reading, because I'm terrible at time management apparently, we do have the Two of Cups in your energy, Gemini. Keep in mind this can resonate for any Gemini placement, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Now, Gemini, with the Two of Cups, this does tell me that maybe this is a relationship you possibly once upon a time wanted to invest your emotions into, or you possibly want to see eye to eye with this person, align your goals together, you know, be on the same page, be a team player to some degree. But with the challenge being the Knight of Pentacles, you find it challenging to possibly be patient with this person, or to slowly but surely invest your time, money, energy, effort into this person. It's like maybe you feel like you're wasting your time. Maybe you feel like you're wasting your time with the Knight of Pentacles. Not wanting to be patient. Maybe not wanting to trust the process. I don't know if this person... I don't know what's going on with this person. They don't want to give a little in order to receive a little, though. I don't know if you're in contact with them or communicating with them, texting them at all. But with the Four of Pentacles being in this person's energy, it could suggest that you aren't. Because this person could be holding back, you know, not wanting to reach out, not wanting to communicate, being selfish with their energy, with their time, their money, which it can definitely be a good thing to be selfish, you know, unless the Gemini needed their help for something, and this is literally the only person that has the resources that can help the Gemini. I highly doubt that's the case, but I don't know what this person's motives are with holding back, or, you know, not giving any energy or effort into this connection. Like I said, we're going to clarify here in about 10 minutes, get a deeper look into that. I did mention the Eight of Swords being the common ground and or similarities for both of you and this person. The difference between you and this person, you actually want this relationship, but this person isn't giving any effort, any time to you, any energy to this connection. They definitely could be on an energetic budget. I don't know if this person is struggling either financially and they're trying to hold what money they have left or save this money that they have, or if they are in a health crisis of sorts. That would be the Five of Pentacles. But I suppose if they are trying to be conservative of their health, of their energy that they give out to people. Maybe they have a good reason for being selfish and being conservative when it comes to their energy, being on an energetic budget of sorts. We do have the Eight of Swords as the common ground and or similarities between you both. Then I did mention the differences between you and this person. And then, yes, the similarities is you both might be overthinking this whole situation. I don't mean to gaslight anyone when I say that. It's just a go-to interpretation of the Eight of Swords. Overthinking, being stuck in your head, making it feel like you're in a mental imprisonment. Not being able to see a way forward because no one is cooperating, or at least this person isn't. Not wanting to create solutions moving forward. With the Eight of Swords, then, maybe you both are gaslighting each other to some degree. It could be with the Eight of Swords that both of you are in a victim mentality, blaming each other. I don't feel that for the Gemini. I don't feel that Geminis will be pointing the finger. I feel like Gemini is actually wanting this to move forward. The Gemini is like, come on. I have feelings for you. I'm showing it in my actions. I'm showing it in my communication. And I'm getting nothing back from you, says the Gemini. I have no one on my line right now. Gemini season is dry right now. For show. Yeah, this definitely could be a indication then that there is no communication. Eight of Swords, feeling like there's a blockage, or there's no apparent path forward. And then we have the Ten of Wands. If this is the possible outcome for you, Gemini, and this person, it could be that the possible outcome is that you end up feeling burdened by this relationship because they're not giving to the connection, they're not giving any energy, and obviously or not so obviously, where you put your energy, where you give your energy to, is where you will see growth. So if this person isn't if this person isn't putting energy into this connection, there's no growth going to be made. There's no expansion to some degree. So yeah, maybe you feel like you're putting in all the work. If this is the possible outcome, maybe you end up feeling burned out to some degree because you're putting in all the effort, all the energy. I do feel like with the Ten of Wands, though, this is about to be a completion of sorts. Ten of Wands meaning the number 10. And numerology is a number of completion. I do feel like maybe in the next week something will be completed. You might even close this out yourself, which I do feel like Geminis are capable of doing, especially with this Knight of Pentacles in the challenge. Like, I'm going slow and steady. Maybe I have been for the last month, says the Gemini, but right now it's challenging to invest anything at all, especially if I'm not getting anything in return. Alrighty, folks, Geminis, I'm going to start shuffling this deck, and we will clarify here in a little bit. I do think this reading is making sense. There's a lot of readings I've done in the past where it's like I question myself from the story that comes up with the cards, but this is a pretty self-explanatory reading. I'm not sure if that's only for specific zodiac signs either, or if it just randomly happens and I'm like, you know, asking for validation from y'all. Like, is this making any sense to y'all? Like, is this resonating? Is this a thing? And then y'all like, yep, spot on. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to read the cards as they are. It be like that, though. It do be like that. Alrighty, if y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, hit that disco music. Then maybe y'all want to hit that like button. A few times, maybe. Like. I just started doing that last night. That makes sense, but before we ended it, not at present time. Okay. What about the Ten of Wands? Do you feel like if this was energy from last week spilling into this week, do you feel like the outcome, the possible outcome for this week then, that this reading suggests, do you feel like you would be burned out by the end of the week because maybe you're putting in a lot of effort in your own life, not getting any assistance in general? Doesn't have to be, from someone romantic. Maybe you are putting in a lot of work and or effort into responsibilities. Maybe you're feeling like you're obligated to a lot of friends, family members, co-workers, helping them out, and all the while wanting to hear from this person, and it's like, okay, I just feel burned out. I'm helping everyone else, maybe with favors that they keep asking of me, or just putting responsibilities on my plate that are kind of unnecessary, but hey, I care, says the Gemini. Said yes. Yes, LOL. Trying to take back energy after the investment. Yeah, I could definitely see how it would be a burnout. Gemini is getting closer to their truth. I like that though. That makes sense, but before, relatable? Okay. Do y'all have any Geminis that might view this reading to also be relatable? If so, definitely hit that follow button, especially if they have the TikTok app. Sometimes I don't even think about, well, Rick, maybe these folks watching me are the only ones that have TikTok, in their friends group or family dynamic. For the longest time, I didn't have TikTok until about March of last year. Alrighty, we got one more minute. We're about 7 o'clock here in Ohio. I will do the bridge shuffle for the second deck, for the second and last time for the Gemini reading tonight. And then we will clarify this reading and do a recap, either a quick recap or a not so quick recap. All right, 3 more shuffles. 1, a 2, a 3, a 3. Alrighty. If y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, which I'm about to do, or a ripple shuffle, rainbow shuffle, whatever you want to call it, there it was. When I do the bridge shuffle or show the shuffle to you viewers and or followers, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy. I feel like I have to explain this every time because we do have new folks in here every night, every time I do live streaming. And this, I suppose, would be a good time to mention that I am offering personal readings. Charging for personal readings. Oh, Gucci. Oh, I missed it. I usually tickle that little heart when it's sent my way, but I missed it. Wasn't fast enough. Gotta be quicker than that. Yes, but any Hoosers, I am going to be offering personal readings. They're going to be every Sunday, though. I'm going to live stream every Sunday. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I will try my best to figure out on the way as I'm doing it that Sunday. But yes, I'm thinking it's going to be adding an extra oracle. You know, just the same I'm doing. I think just 5 cards. No clarifying cards, but I will add an oracle card. It'll be about 10 minutes each person. And yeah, I might pull 1 card for like a yes or no question. I'm not sure. It's going to depend on case by case. Alrighty? I did want to mention to y'all that yes, I will be going live this Sunday for personal readings, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No matter, right here, no matter what the banner says about no personal readings, the banner is only going to be used for my weekly zodiac signs reading, or zodiac sign readings, 2 signs and nights, including Saturday, by the way. We're going to go ahead and cut this deck, though. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. But yes, just wanted to make sure y'all were aware of the offerings of personal readings this Sunday. All right? Let's go ahead and clarify this reading for you, Gemini. Here is the clarifying card for 2 of Cups and the Gemini's energy. Okay. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles and the challenge. Strange. Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles and this person's energy. Clarifying the 8 of Swords and the common ground and or similarities between you both. What is that about? And clarifying the possible outcome and or advice. Okay. A quick icebreaker. And we're going to get right into the recap for Gemini. Read the comments real quick. Rick was goody. What's that mean? Did you already do Cancer? No. I have not done the Cancer reading. What was the card pulled for Gemini? I've pulled 5 cards. I'll sign up for it. Sweet. I look forward to everyone joining that night, Sunday night. Alrighty. Leave that man alone is the advice. Bet. I'm saying hello. Oh, hello. Me, first time first. Awesome, Carrie. Alrighty, y'all. I'm glad y'all are excited about getting personal readings. I'm not sure how it's going to go. Maybe in the first 5-10 minutes of that live stream, I might have y'all, message me during that live stream, and then I'll write everyone's name down. That's possibly how it'll go. And then work my way towards 8:30 that night. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Cross that bridge when we get there. Alrighty, so Gemini, here we go. Recap and clarifying as we go. So yes, the 2 of Cups. In your energy in this reading tells me that you want, or at least once upon a time wanted to have a relationship with this person, that you want to see eye to eye. And to clarify the 2 of Cups, yes, 3 of Coins. You do want to collaborate. You do want to build a future with this person. 2 of Cups, 3 of Coins. This is a beautiful energy to be in. However, it's got to be consensual. You know what I'm saying? It has to be consensual. It's got to be mutually felt. It's if it's not mutually felt, then this is a terrible pairing to be in, or a terrible energy to be in. Yes, I'm ready to be in this relationship and give my all, 100%. I'm ready to be a team player, align my goals with theirs, maybe in the long run move in with each other, start a family if we don't already have a family, step up as step up to the plate as a stepfather, the stepmother, whatever the case. Wanting to collaborate, wanting to build for our future. But like I said, if this person isn't willing to be consensual and or give that same energy, then, well, it's saddening, but hey, we can't force people to, love us. They'll be just a little bit possessive, but we do have the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe Gemini has been waiting on this person to reciprocate, to give back to this connection for a while. Maybe you find it challenging to invest anymore, slowly but surely, into this person. I just don't trust it, LOL. He's almost too good to be true. Oh no. We Geminis want to be goods. Want the goods. Want the goods. Heavy on the once upon a time. I'm good now. Moving on and healing. Aw. That's kind of saddening. Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Coins. Queen of Pentacles. In the challenge. It's almost like, yeah, I once upon a time wanted to invest in this slowly but surely, but it's taking too long for this person to reciprocate or to match my energy. Queen of Coins. Maybe you find it challenging to know your worth or know your value when this person doesn't give energy to this connection. As I've said in other readings, as a child, if we don't get that validation we need, then we look for that validation as adults in our other relationships. So maybe this person not giving to the connection or not being reciprocal, wanting to give equally and take equally, give and take equally, is making you a little off balance, questioning your own worth, your own value, what you bring to the table, making it, seem like you're not doing enough. But I do feel like you shouldn't be so hard on yourself, Gemini. It's probably more so that this person is not giving to the connection. I don't know why they're not giving to the connection. Speaking of this person, we have Four of Pentacles. Maybe they're on an energetic budget. Energetic budget with the Four of Pentacles, not wanting to give a little in order to receive a little. I don't know if this person realizes, but if they want anything with the Gemini, they do have to risk and give a little bit of love to receive a little bit of love. It's the same with business. If you want to make money, you have to invest a little bit of money into either your own business or a hobby, or to see some sort of return on investment. But as I mentioned in the first half of the reading, it could be this person is dealing with something either in their environment or with their health that makes them want to, conserve their energy and not give a lot of their energy out. Seven of Swords, though. I don't know if this person is lying, cheating, or stealing. The Seven of Swords could be an example of that. If that's not the case, they're wanting to avoid either sharing some information that might bruise their ego or tarnish their reputation to some degree, especially with you, Gemini. Or they simply could be possibly sweeping something under the rug, ignoring it, not wanting to see something, avoiding you, possibly altogether. Letting that elephant grow a little bigger in the room. Almost as if, no, There's no pink elephant behind me. What pink elephant? I don't see no pink elephant. Don't look this way even. Trying to throw the cover over the pink elephant. What pink elephant? You're avoiding some sort of issue or a problem. Oh, Gucci Gucci Goo. Gotcha that time, little bugger. I mean, it's really sad. Some of y'all viewed this person as too good to be true, but I feel it's the other way around. I feel like this person might be looking at you like you're too good to be true. Like, yeah, there's no way the Gemini is interested in me. So I'm just going to sabotage this, not give the ticket to the connection. You know, that is what we call a self-fulfilling prophecy. If this person already has, you know, the belief system that the Gemini is too good for them, and they're not going to give to this connection, because what's the point in giving to a person that's only going to abandon me or, you know, ghost me, which is actually the next card after Four of Pentacles, being the Five of Pentacles, ghosting, abandoning, you know, needing some sort of assistance, either in help or a financial area. All right, we do have the similarities or common ground between you both. I'm willing to do my best for him. I'm not going to abandon him. Gemini-Scorpio relationship. Huh. And not mentally mature, what you think is going on. But I know he was willing to try and date at first, but now he's saying I'm not on his mental. Goodness gracious. Are we on Gemini or Cancer? We are on Gemini. Thank you for asking. I know he's not a cheater. We're not dating, but I've known him since 2018. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords being the common ground or similarities between you both, this definitely could be a situation where you both are overthinking this, you know? Overcomplicating it, possibly. Why can't we, as maybe the Gemini is wanting to see this relationship, why can't we view each other as equals? It could be the Gemini with the Two of Cups and their energy is asking themselves and asking this person, why can't we just see each other as equals? You know, why do you have to act like, you know, your poop don't smell, or does smell like roses? You know, maybe this person comes across as, what? My farts don't stink. They smell like roses. Like, what do you mean? We're all human. All of our farts stink. Or maybe they're viewing you in that way. You know, we did have a Gemini in the comments suggest that this person seemed too good to be true. Maybe at first, or whatever the case. But yes, both of you are overthinking this, overcomplicating it. I feel like maybe this could be something to do with both of your pasts. I don't know if both of you have dealt with crappy people in the past and you're just not trusting each other. With the Seven of Wands, it could be that you both are pushing each other away. You know? Overthinking it and then pushing each other away. Gaslighting yourselves, therefore gaslighting each other. I mean, because if there's a lack of truth, how can you tell the truth and or be honest with yourself? You know, therefore, how can you be honest with this person if you yourself don't have clarity enough to be honest with yourself? I hope that's making sense, how I said that, because I feel like this person is needing to give you either clarification or, you know, be clear and direct with their own communication. That way you know where they stand with them, but also with yourself. You know, that way you're not over here lacking the nurturing and or validation that you need from them. because you definitely could be giving that nurturing energy to yourself, that validation to yourself, but once again, this is someone you possibly have emotional feelings for, once upon a time wanted to be in a relationship with, once upon a time wanted to collaborate with, be on the same page, build for the future, but because of some weird behavior that they're not wanting to give energy in order to give, receive that energy back, they're just avoiding this altogether. They're just avoiding you, maybe, the tough conversations that need to be had. And I do feel like it's caused you, Gemini, to overthink just as much as this person, but I feel like this person started all of this, You both are overthinking it, possibly with the Eight of Swords, possibly blaming each other, possibly gaslighting each other or yourselves. And it's caused you to be defensive, like, no, you're acting weird. I gotta push you away. And this person's like, really? Well, now I'm defensive because you're pushing me away, so I'm going to push you away. Like, what? Like, what? I was showing up too much affection because I didn't want to lose what I lost at first. So, no. That was the part that was for me. I hope that I don't sound crazy. No. I think I'm mature, and several people said I am too. So him saying that you think that's an excuse? Never meant to scare him off. Do the Geminis feel like they scared this person off? I suppose, if they're pushing you away, not wanting to give to the connection, I guess it's possible that you're scaring this person off. No matter the case, the possible outcome could be with the Ten of Wands that you end up feeling burned out. Someone said they're not healed. Yeah, it does scream to me that once again, with this person coming up as the Four of Pentacles, that there's some healing that needs to be done. Maybe some miserly energy of conserving their energy, saving their money, not wanting to give that energy out. So maybe there is a little bit of alone time this person needs. And I definitely don't mean to sound insensitive when I mention the Seven of Swords. This person doesn't want to, deal with either the communication, or handle the issue or the problem between you both. But at the same time, that is the Seven of Swords. This is avoiding the issue altogether, maybe avoiding a person, maybe avoiding speaking their truth. For whatever reason, it definitely could be lying, cheating, stealing as well. I don't want to plant a seed of fear and or doubt into the Gemini's mind, but yes, the Seven of Swords, at the worst, it could be lying, cheating, stealing. At the very least, it could be, just avoiding the situation altogether. But neither here nor there. Ten of Wands, maybe by the end of the week. Yes, avoiding having a conversation. There's definitely avoidance. He started leaving me undelivered, and yeah, we became long distance, and he started dating a third party. Now we are no contact, and he avoided. Oh my goodness. Maybe by the end of the week, y'all end up feeling burned out over this whole situation. Maybe you feel like you've overgiven your energy, or then set up proper boundaries, or I don't know why you would need to set up boundaries. This person's, avoidant is all get out. So it's not like you have to set boundaries. But at the same time, if this person isn't healed to some degree, or properly healed enough to be in a relationship with you, then maybe it just was not meant to be. It said, great. Ten of Wands, though, I do feel like, yes, this feels like a burden to you, but do not let it sour your energy. I say that because if we are to hold a grudge or be resentful towards this person, we're only, swallowing the poison and expecting them, only expecting them to, have the lack of benefits. How do I want to word that? Y'all get the gist. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Swallowing the poison and then expecting them to get their karma, per se. No grudges. Just love always. That's good. Last card coming up for the Gemini, then clarifying the Ten of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. So maybe the possible outcome and or the advice is to keep doing you, to keep improving on your own communication skills. That way, when someone like yourself, Gemini, wants to enter your life, you're not like this individual and avoiding them because you haven't healed from this person in this reading, right? I'm saying when you attract that new person, it very well could be that this person was a distraction. When I have the 8 of Coins in the challenge, I most of the time see it as finding it challenging to put work and or effort into either a hobby or a relationship, almost as if you're distracted. But with this 8 of Coins coming up in your advice or possible outcome, that would tell me that maybe you won't be distracted, that maybe you would have your head in your bag, trying to make money, maybe improving upon a skill or a hobby, or improving upon communication, self-improvement in general. We Geminis will be ready to partake. Winky face. Winky face. I do like that comment. That's validation that yes, the Geminis could be ready for a relationship, but I don't think this person is, especially how avoidant they are with the 4 of Pentacles and or 7 of Swords. But yes, I think that's what I have for the Geminis. I don't think I've got too much time left to clarify. I want to show him that I'm different from others, though. He just actually needs to give me a whole chance. It will be glorious, they said. It's drinking poison expecting the other person to die. Am I allowed to say die on TikTok? Thanks for supporting us, Geminis. Hey, not a problem. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Jennifer, for stopping by. Thank you, everyone. All 69 of you. What does the 7 of Wands and the mutual energy mean? The 7 of Wands is a card of standing your ground. Standing your ground. Almost as if what I believe in at this time, at this moment, currently, whatever, is fixated. I'm fixated on this opinion, on my belief. Maybe you are equally standing your ground as much as this person, saying, no, I'm not going to give any energy either. If you refuse to either acknowledge a problem and or an issue, with me, the Gemini, then what's the point in even, taking my time, being loyal to you, investing my time, money, energy, slowly but surely. But yes, it's slow progress, but nonetheless, it's progress. If you were to have some sort of, conversation or, this person wasn't being so avoidant. But yes, 7 of Wands is pushing someone away, not wanting to conform, to either your opinions or Yes, their opinions, my bad. Not conform to their opinions or what they think is best for you. Therefore, pushing them away or keeping them out of your energy. All right, Geminis. I do think that that is what I have for you. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. If y'all liked this reading, maybe hit the like button a few times. If y'all have a Cancerian in your life that might want to check this reading out, and especially if they have the TikTok app, definitely hit the share button and let them know that I'm about to give them an experience. Give them an experience. Yes, one more time I do want to mention, I do have a YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok bio. If y'all's intentions are to leave the live stream, definitely check out the link to my YouTube channel in my TikTok bio before doing so. With that being said, I will be offering personal readings this Sunday for the first time. So do check that out if you are interested in a personal reading. It said the Cancer was the avoidant one, so, well, we're about to do the Cancerian reading, so maybe the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords will come back up in their energy. I definitely don't want to jinx it, but hey, if it's meant to come out as their energy, it will come out. Alright, I done said everything I needed to promote myself. I'm going to go ahead and change the card. Cancerians. What up? What up, Cancers? The sea turtles of the zodiac signs. I never understood why it was a crab, that the Cancerians were a crustacean, you know, that they are represented by or associated with. I more so liked the sea turtle. And then likewise the mermaid for Pisces. Instead of the two fish, one out of the sea, one under the sea. How my Cancerians doing? Hello. I'm a Gemini. He's a Cancer. Okay. Where are all the Cancerians at? Check-in time for the Cancerians. It says I've got 52 viewers. How many of you are Cancer? The sea turtle of the zodiac. Brooke said hi. Goose said I'm a Cancer and he's a Libra. Brooke said me. Awesome. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It's greatly appreciated. Alrighty. I don't know what that was about. But thank you all for being patient with me as I shuffle these cards back into the deck. We got 5 more cards in the last deck to shuffle. And then we will get started with a Cancerian reading. Bridge shuffle and all. And the dice roll included. By the way, how do y'all feel about the dice roll? I don't normally ask how y'all feel about it. I just assume that it's a creative, part of the process, and it adds a little spice, makes it a little spicy. They said, I like it. Cancer, he's a Virgo, okay. cool. Cancer here, he's a Capricorn. Okay. They said Gemini can? I have Gemini and Cancer placements. Sweet. Y'all are in the right place. I'm a Sag, he's a Cancer. Oh, so you're cross-watching then. Keep in mind, if I do have any cross-watchers for the Cancerian, to try to keep it PG-13, I'm not sure what will come up in the reading, you know, but at the same time, I do try to remain sensitive to people's feelings and or how they're behaving. Maybe there's a lack of reflection, you know, and no matter what I say or how I come across, I definitely try not to be insensitive, but some cards have certain definitions and or interpretations, such as that Seven of Swords, you know, that we've seen in the Gemini's reading for their person, which, yes, can be associated with lying, cheating, stealing, but that doesn't necessarily mean that is the case. You know, at the very least, it could be with the Seven of Swords that this person, that maybe if you Cancerian were dating and or dealing with a Gemini, you know, that maybe you're just avoiding the situation altogether, not wanting to, you know, be a part of the drama, not wanting to give any energy to it, or maybe you had information that would either embarrass this person or yourself. Whoa, almost dropped half the deck. Alrighty. We don't want sugar coating. Good. Cancer, he's an Aquarius. Sag, he's in Cancer. Good afternoon. Christian, son of God. Good afternoon to everyone else. Alrighty. Thank you all for being patient with me. I'm trying to get this deck nice and shuffled before we begin the Cancerian reading. We do have 69 viewers in the chat. And isn't that the, yeah. Isn't that the symbol? Right here in the corner. The 69 symbol for Cancer. Hope your day has been wonderful. My day has been wonderful. Thank you. Yes, just like that. Just like the emojis y'all have sent me. Alrighty. One more time, thank y'all for being patient. Yes, Cancer time. You know. As a Cancer, Aquarius ruined me. Uh-oh. Let us dive into this reading then, folks. And many people in the room. Yes, I almost seen there was a 70 at 71 right now, yeah. Saw your 100 decks in the background and decided I need to watch you. Hey, thank you. Definitely, if y'all are new here to Free Will Tarot, hit that follow button. It's greatly appreciated. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table, hit that like button maybe a few times. Like. And share this live stream with a Cancerian, or a friend, or a family member, a coworker, a neighbor, no matter which area of life they are in or reside in. Alrighty. With that being said, it is 35 after. I'm going to go ahead. 1, 2, and 3. We're getting into the bridge shuffle. Your vibe and energy is awesome. Hey, thank you so much. All right. This is the bridge shuffle. When I do, the bridge shuffle, if this deck will cooperate with me, work with me, baby. There it is. When I do the bridge shuffle and show it to y'all, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy. so that I may cut this deck, and we will begin the reading. When do you post your daily updates on YouTube? I actually don't. I don't do daily updates. I upload live streams that I download from the night before. So, for instance, tonight I'm doing a live stream for Gemini and Cancer, and then I will be uploading said video after I download said video from TikTok. So yes, in order, I download this live stream from TikTok, it goes on to my camera app, then I upload it and put all the necessary information with the video, and it takes about half hour to an hour to upload to YouTube. I hope that answers your question. Alrighty, Cancerians, we are going to roll the dice and get an overall theme and or topic. What is the overall theme and or topic for the next week for the Cancerians for this reading? Alright, we have a 1 and a 2. So 1 being new beginnings and 2 being harmony, opposites uniting, or a union, or balancing out. So this definitely could be something balancing out either at work or in the home, or it doesn't suggest, the home or foundations is 4, but no matter what area of life, this could be harmony in a relationship, a pairing being harmonized, something coming into harmony, or opposites uniting, balancing out, some to do with a new beginning in the next week. Maybe in a hobby, maybe the workplace, maybe in a relationship. We are going to get right into the reading, though. Let me cut this deck, metaphorically speaking, with the scissors and or sharp and pointy emojis y'all sent me. Thank y'all for interacting with me in the comments. Alrighty, one more time, if y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. Hit the like button a few times maybe, share this live stream, and let's just go ahead and get right on into the Cancer reading. Alright, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Here we go. Maybe even Venus. Here is your energy. Here is, oh my goodness. Here is the challenge. Here is your person's energy. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. And here is the possible outcome / advice. Okay. Weird reading. I'm not sure if it's going to be accurate or spot on or resonate for any of you. I'm just going to throw that out there, but hey. Yeah, I just want to throw it out there, just a heads up, FYI. But we're going to get into it nonetheless. Gemini, sitting here quietly. If you're cross-watching for a Cancerian, I do appreciate y'all keeping it PG-13 and or being mature. I'm going to try my best to, not piss anyone off. But hey, I can't please everyone. Oops. Or it's technically the pinky, but I'm not evil. Any hoosers. We do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table for you, Cancer. Here in about 21 minutes, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within this spread. And then we will recap for any new Cancerians out there that want to join the live stream at that time, or anyone in general that wants to watch the Cancerian reading, especially cross-watchers, I suppose. Okay. We do have the 7 of Swords. Starting off the Cancerian's reading. Keep in mind, we did have the 7 of Swords in the Gemini readings person's energy. The Gemini's person. And I did mention that, to the Geminis that if, the 4 of Pentacles or the 7 of Swords comes up in the Cancer reading, then maybe it will be a sign that, yes, the Geminis were speaking some truth there, that Cancerians might be a little avoidant at this time. I do feel like it takes a special type of person to handle correctly a Cancerian. I repeat, it takes a special type of person to be patient with, to handle the Cancerian's heart correctly. And maybe the Gemini felt like, to some degree, they were either wasting their time, or maybe the Cancerian was wasting their time. I don't feel that, though. When I see the Seven of Swords for the Cancerian, what this tells me is, yes, possibly being avoidant with the Seven of Swords, possibly wanting to ignore an issue or sweep something under the rug, but I feel it's because that's the sidestep, the Cancerian's sidestepping of a conversation, like not feeling comfortable, maybe even not feeling safe enough around this person or secure in this relationship, not getting the validation that they, their person, the Cancerian's person, is actually wanting from the Cancerian, which is a strange thing to think about if you think about it. Nature versus nurture. Nature versus nurture. This person wants possibly validation and or reassurance from the Cancerian, but it's not necessarily in this person's nature to want it. I don't know why that would be, but it's technically in the Cancerian's nature, their natural psychology, let's say, or behavior to whatever degree, to have that emotional connection, to have it validated, per se. Alrighty. Is the Gemini coming back? Well, if your Gemini is coming back, Cancerians, I would suggest bringing something up that you have been avoiding with them, because if you don't, they will. If you don't, they will. I'm not so sure why this Hierophant is in the challenge. The Hierophant is sometimes, learning a spiritual lesson. It doesn't have to be spiritual, or either recognizing the lesson and then applying it to your everyday. It could be that maybe the Cancerians want this person to respect them, and with the Hierophant coming up in the challenge, maybe you find it challenging to receive some respect from this person, or for this person to respect you in general. Maybe you find it challenging with the Hierophant to align your daily routines and habits to a belief system that is conducive for you, Cancer. What I mean by that is, if you have a belief system such as, I will be successful if I wake up in the morning, exercise, read up on a topic, maybe a hobby or something that I'm interested in, and then a year from now, after doing that for a year, every single day, consistently, I will become a better version of myself. I will become more respected, a mentor of sorts, and I can share that knowledge, share that experience, that wisdom with others. But at this time, are you not getting some respect from this person? Or does it feel like it's challenging and or difficult to gain this person's respect, so you're possibly avoiding them altogether? Like, you're not seeing me in the light that I want to be seen in, or I'm trying to, how do I want to word that? You're not seeing me in the light I need to be seen in by you. So therefore, maybe that's why you're sidestepping certain conversations. Like, no, there's no point in having this conversation if you don't respect, my time, my energy, my effort I put into this. I'm hoping this reading will help with how to move forward Maybe it's about commitment as well, possibly. Is my Gemini coming back? I'm not sure if this is resonating so far, just with the first two cards. The Hierophant could be a preacher, a pastor, that kind of mentor, a spiritual leader, per se. What's resonating? To relate to. Is this reading accurate in the way that is that you can relate to it? Oh, maybe I read it wrong. I thought I almost read it wrong, but yeah, residence. What's residence? Resonating, though, yes. If this reading is resonating, it means that you are relating to it to some degree. Like, yes, I can relate to that in this part of my life, or I can relate to that in another part of my life, whether it's in relationships or work. You know, it definitely doesn't have to be relationship or romantic. It could be platonic or everyday type of scenarios that we go through, you know what I mean? Now, this person, in your environment or outside your own personal bubble, we have the King of Wands. This tells me this person is in masculine energy. They are very fiery. I'm willing to bet this person knows what it is they want out of a relationship, out of life in general. Maybe they know how to go after a hobby or go after success or to be ambitious. I do feel like this person is creative with their solutions when it comes to conflict and or, issues or problems in their own life, maybe even relationships to some regard. I'm not sure if this person is waiting patiently and, waiting for that time to pounce. I say the time to pounce because usually King of Wands is like Leo energy. It's fiery. So maybe this person is being patient, or maybe they're like, nope, I'm going to claim the Cancerian because the Cancerian is who I love, is who I want in my life. I like that about this person, but keep in mind, the King of Wands could be an energy, a front, a mask that they're portraying either for the first impression or to hide their deeper, truer intentions or motives. It could be that this King of Wands individual that you're dealing with is either egotistical to some degree and or full of themselves at times, or cocky, arrogant. These are all good examples of how a King of Wands can be perceived, but that does not mean it's necessarily true. It said, am I late? Are you here for the Cancerian reading? Hello, little lion. Hello. Yeah, are you a Cancerian? Yes, I'm a Cancer. Okay, yeah. I'd say you're a little bit late, just like 9 minutes or so. A quick recap for all the Cancerians out there. We do have the Seven of Swords. Maybe you are avoiding this person to some degree, or avoiding communication, sidestepping as a Cancerian sometimes does. I don't try to be punny or have a pun in that joke when I say sidestep. It's, yes, a crab walk to sidestep away from conversations or to avoid, conversations altogether. But hey, the Seven of Swords speaks loudly of avoidance and or sweeping something under the rug. And I did mention in the Gemini reading that the Gemini could have possibly been dealing with someone avoidant. We had a lot of viewers in the Gemini reading suggesting that they were Cancerians dealing with the Gemini. Does not have to be the case. This person could be a fire sign or someone fiery that is passionate about their own life, knows what it is that they want out of life, how to get it, maybe even out of a relationship or with this relationship with you in general, Cancer. But I did mention with the Hierophant and the challenge, missed the Gemini reading they upload after the live. Yeah, I will upload this video sometime tomorrow morning. Bradley Mario I'm not that type of tarot reader. I mean, I guess I am. Technically, I will be doing personal readings this Sunday, which is my first time I will be offering personal readings. But yes, this is going to be a free, general zodiac sign reading. Instead, I would love to know what you would say. What is your zodiac sign, Bradley Mario? The banner here has the schedule. Tonight I'm doing Cancer and Gemini. Not in that order. Gemini and Cancer. I'm on the Cancer reading now. I am Cancer and she's Virgo, fire. Are you able to tell me? I was just asking about my friend, but I am a Gemini. I will be uploading the Gemini reading sometime tomorrow morning. I'm sorry I can't tell you, but I do try to stay consistent on what time I show up to the readings. Now, with the Hierophant and the challenge, thank you all for being patient with me. Hierophant being in the challenge, like I said, this is a mentor of sorts. This is someone who has experience, has wisdom, is respectful, is respected. You know, they've done their time when it comes to working on themselves. So maybe it is that you find it challenging to align your daily routines and habits to your belief systems in the sense that, you know, I want to do this every day. And if I stay consistent, if I show up every day and read a book about my favorite topic, if I exercise every day, you know, my work, my effort that I've put into myself will be shown and I will gain the respect, you know, that I feel I deserve because I put that work and or effort into myself. Self-improvement to some degree. Maybe you are wanting to become a spiritual mentor or a leader of sorts, Cancer. Maybe you find it challenging to receive respect from this person for whatever reason. Or maybe that's how you perceive the situation. And then maybe that's why you are sweeping your issue, your problem with this person under the rug. Not wanting to communicate to them that, hey, my emotional needs aren't being met. You know, I'm the one that needs that validation that, yes, as a Cancerian, I can be motherly. I can check up on my friends, family members, coworkers, and be bubbly and happy and want them to be the same, you know, bubbly and happy. But if I'm not receiving the same respect, then I'm going to sidestep, you know, the conversation, whatever conversation this person is wanting to have with the King of Wands. It could be that this person is, yes, very passionate about you. Maybe they are waiting on the right time to take action. I do feel like that is their intentions, though. The same as your intentions, Cancer. I don't know if this has been a person you both... I don't know if this has been a person you've been avoiding and that they've not necessarily been reaching out to you. Maybe they have been reaching out to you, but the Knight of Swords and the common ground and or similarities between you both tells me that this is something you both want. At the very least, it's something you both want to have communication about, either the issue, the problem, you know, between you both, or like, hey, can we resolve this? I feel like you both are either wanting to rush in to solve these issues or possibly running away from each other, maybe even saying harsh things to each other. The Knight of Wands, I suppose, can be harsh with their words. Doesn't have to be. Sometimes this is literally an energy of, ooh, butterfly, you know? Let's go over to the butterfly. Or, ooh, something shiny, a piece of candy, you know? And then running off in a rush to pick up that kitty and, you know, pet the soft kitty, you know? An excited type of energy. Let's rush after, you know, the kitty that's running away from us. Scaredy cat. It said, you are right on. Okay. Yes, I can relate. How far in are we with Cancer? Knight of Swords is the common ground and or similarities between you both. As I mentioned, the King of Wands is your person's placement, your person's energy. This could be someone that is very passionate about you. I don't know if they're taking action right now, But we did say, or see, whichever, the Knight of Swords is both your motives and this person's motives to, hey, let's rush back in and just say we love each other. Agree to disagree about whatever arguments or, miscommunication possibly. Maybe that is definitely what you both want to do, is communicate, have a conversation. And with the Fire of Wands, yes, this could be someone very ambitious, someone that sees you as their person. But this is someone you're avoiding, or at least this is a conversation with this person that you might be avoiding because you're wanting them to give you that validation or nurturing that they possibly haven't been given to you in the past. I did mention the Hierophant being an energy of wanting to align your daily routines and habits with your belief systems. Maybe about this person, maybe you find it challenging to learn the spiritual lesson and the situation with them. I do feel like after this Knight of Swords communication, conversation that you and this person have, it's not going to be something you like, though, Cancer. It's not going to be something you like. If the Seven of Wands is the possible outcome, this could be that this person chooses to be in their King of Wands energy and either focus more so on the physical intimacy, the passionate side of this connection, making it seem like, it's challenging to gain their respect. Like, hey, you're not respecting me in the way I need to be respected, or not giving me what I need as far as emotional needs. King of Wands could be this person just being a horn dog of sorts, and if that is the case, I do feel like with the Seven of Wands, you will end up pushing this person away because you'll stand your ground, you will be defensive, you will be fixated with your opinions about yourself, about this person, about the whole situation. Like, no, I see where this is going, Mr. or Mrs. King of Wands. I see now how you view me. Maybe this person is being disrespectful, and that's why you've been avoiding them the whole time. I don't think the Cancerians have been giving themselves enough credit. Standing your ground, yep. I don't think you have been giving yourself enough credit when it comes to this person. Especially with the Hierophant being in the challenge. Like, yes, maybe you do find it challenging to gain some respect from this person because they don't see you in that light. They don't see all the work or effort you put into yourself, maybe into your kids, maybe into your schooling or your own hobby. So when they see you, Cancer, and they're like, oh, yeah, I could use a little piece of Cancerian, some Cancerian pie. You're like, what? No. What a freak. What a creeper. No, I want something serious. I want something long-term, says the Cancerian, and you in this energy of King of Wands, not respecting me, not giving that respect, not meeting my emotional needs, isn't it. It's not it. It's more so ick than it. So maybe with the Seven of Wands, you're like, no, push away, push away. You might as well be dealing with someone catcalling you. You might as well be dealing with someone catcalling you with the King of Wands. It said, true. Oh my God. Standing my ground. Maybe their belief systems are different. Yes. I do feel this could be a belief system that both of you find it challenging to align. Yeah. This could be both of your challenge to align each other's or agree upon religious beliefs and or moral beliefs. I do feel like you might be avoiding this person because your belief systems are a little different than this person. This person could definitely willy-nilly just, swing themselves around looking for, whatever kind of piece of meat that they're looking for, their next victim per se. I don't want to say their next victim, but hey, if I do have cross watchers, you know, watching and it's hitting a chord that you don't like, maybe a little self-reflection could go a long way. But at the same time, you know, maybe that is true to some degree, that some of the cross watchers need to look at how they're behaving and or how they are treating the Cancerian. Are you giving the Cancerian respect? Are you being respectful towards the Cancerian? This isn't the cross watchers reading, but hey, nonetheless, it is 8:01. Enough about the cross watcher. This is the Cancerian's reading, so if I am offending any cross watchers, like I said, maybe some self-reflection could do some good, but at the same time, I do readings for your zodiac sign as well. So I don't know why, you know, you would be so offended if I treat you like the good guy in the reading, and your own reading, your own zodiac sign reading, per se. That's actually not my favorite part about doing tarot readings, is sometimes I have to paint someone out to be the bad guy, whereas the person I'm reading for is most of the time the good guy, you know, the victim, per se. So, with that being said, y'all, if you're new here, definitely hit that follow button. Greatly appreciated. Hit the like button a few times. Especially if y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table. Maybe share this with a fellow Cancerian or an ex or someone you're talking to, so that way they can themselves reflect on how to give respect and or be respectful towards a Cancerian, possibly. No matter if they're a friend, family member, coworker, as long as they love tarot and are not skeptical and or a hater of sorts, you know, I'm sure they would love this experience. I do have a YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok bio. Do check that out before we start to clarify this reading. And I will be offering personal readings for the first time this Sunday. I do want to mention that, and I didn't mention at the beginning of this reading that I am continuing to use the Dragon Tarot deck for the first half, which you've seen the cards from this deck just now, but then I am clarifying with the Dragon Tarot, another Dragon deck. It is 2024. What time Sunday? Same time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So about an hour and a half ago. Maybe y'all want to set your alarms for an hour and a half ago, no matter where you are located, how far away you are from Ohio, which is where I currently live. That is Eastern Standard Time. I'm a Dragon Cancer. I love that. Sweet. Oh, so your birthday is what? You're either... It goes in 12s. So I don't think you're 12 years old. You're either 24 or 36, correct? 76? So 36, what's that? 48. Yeah, okay. I was thinking, yeah, in terms of 24. I was close. 47? Okay, but yeah, Cancerian, that makes sense. You'll be a... That's cool. Yay, math is fun sometimes. But yeah, zodiac signs go around, you know, a cycle of 12 years. So it only made sense that you'd be either 12 or 24 or 36 or 48 or, what, 60? Yeah. Divisible by 12. But any Hoosers. I did mention hitting the follow button if you're new. I mentioned hitting the like button a few times. I did mention sharing this live stream. I also mentioned my YouTube channel. Check that out. Especially if y'all want to watch, you know, a live stream that you end up missing in the future. For whatever reason, if you miss out on a reading, that is why I post to YouTube, so that you don't have to miss out on a live stream here on TikTok, all right? With that being said, that is the last shuffle. Let us do the bridge shuffle, and we will continue the Cancerian reading and clarify for you, get a deeper look into why you are possibly avoiding this person with the Seven of Swords, why you and this person possibly have different moral beliefs or moral codes, or aren't learning the spiritual lesson from this person, possibly. Why this person is coming up in King of Wands energy, possibly very fiery, ambitious, wanting to possibly catcall, or possibly, more so worried about the physical intimacy when it comes to a connection. Why is it with the Knight of Swords that you both are rushing towards each other, either to give clarity or to give closure to some degree? You're both wanting to rush in for a conversation, though, to communicate and or express something. Yes, to all the new viewers and or followers out there, when I show the bridge shuffle, the rainbow shuffle, ripple shuffle, whatever you want to call it, that's the indication and or green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy. I will then cut this deck. Usually I do the bridge shuffle at the beginning of a reading, and then rolling the dice for an overall theme and or topic, which we did get 1 and 2, 1 being new beginnings, 2 being harmony, opposites uniting and or unions, and balancing out of energies. So yeah, thank y'all for sending me those emojis. Thank y'all for hitting that follow button. Thank y'all for liking and sharing this live stream. I'm not sure how excited y'all are about the personal readings, but I will be offering my first time personal readings this Sunday. I'm sure I'm going to have a huge list of people to do personal readings for, but it's going to be a small window of opportunity. The first 10 minutes, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I only have about 23 minutes left of this live stream, though, so let's clarify the Cancerian reading. I'm excited for a personal reading. Okay, sweet. Awesome sauce. Thank y'all for all the support and love. For real, I appreciate all of you showing up. All right, here we go. Clarifying the Seven of Swords in the Cancerian's energy, clarifying the Hierophant in the challenge. Clarifying the King of Wands. Wow. Okay. Clarifying the King of Wands, yeah, as the person outside your own personal bubble or in your environment. Clarifying the Knight of Swords. What? Being the common ground or similarities between you both. It's a little contradictory. And clarifying the Seven of Wands and the possible outcome and or advice for Cancer. Okay. Let's go ahead and just jump right into this reading. So, to recap, Seven of Swords. I don't know why you're avoiding this person. Maybe because Knight of Wands, you feel like they're a player. Knight of Wands doesn't have to be a player energy. Knight of Wands could be that you're avoiding coming up with new ideas, throwing new ideas at the wall, seeing what sticks. You know, the Knight of Wands could be that type of energy, determined, you know. I do feel like it could be that you are 1 foot in, 1 foot out, though. Or maybe in the next week, you'll feel like you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I don't know. Should I avoid this person? I really like them. Maybe you're even attracted to them to some degree. But there's something about them that makes you, not want to put in 100% effort into this situation. In the challenge, we did have the Hierophant. So maybe it is challenging for you to get on the same page as far as moral beliefs or spiritual beliefs to some degree. Maybe you find it challenging to gain respect from this person, or for this person to treat you with respect, be respectful. I do feel like with the Justice card clarifying the Hierophant, this could be something to do with, how do I want to word that? a court case, possibly. A court case. I say that because justice, the scales of justice balancing out, but at this time, maybe you find it challenging to gain justice or to balance out the scales with this person, as if maybe they aren't treating you fairly. Maybe they haven't been speaking to you or about you fairly, and maybe they are getting their own karma, or maybe you feel like you're going through a karmic cycle with them to some degree. Hierophant to the justice. The Hierophant could be a judge. The Hierophant could be a pastor, a preacher, a pastor, a spiritual leader, or a leader in general, a mentor of sorts, per se. Maybe you yourself are wanting to be a mentor, but you're finding it challenging to do so, especially with this person not viewing you in the best light. Instead, I'm late. No, you're not too late, per se. Starting over, to give clarity to anyone starting or joining the live stream. 7 of Swords, I do feel like you are avoidant when it comes to this person. Maybe sidestepping certain conversations as a Cancerian. Yes, that is very punny, I'm sure. I'm aware of it, but at the same time, it's true. There are certain behavioral patterns associated and or representative, of their archetype, let's say. So when we have the Cancerian not feeling like they are being respected, with the Hierophant coming up as the challenge, or as if you and this person's belief systems or moral codes aren't aligning, or you just can't agree with how this person's moving. That's literally all it could be. I feel like it's making you 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Maybe you would like to throw new ideas at this person to see what sticks and see if you can get them to, either behave in a different manner or to treat you with respect or change their mind about something, possibly. But it's like, once upon a time, I do believe you was in that energy, but now with the 7 of Swords, it's like, yeah, I'm avoiding doing that again, because maybe you feel like you was going insane. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, and maybe you expected different results by being in this energy, the Knight of Wands. It does seem like they're not changing their behavior, though. With the Hierophant to the Justice card, yes, maybe they aren't necessarily treating you fairly. Cancerian with the Justice card, it could feel like you are going through some sort of karma for allowing this person in your energy, or finding it challenging to get this person to treat you fairly. Betrayed over and over. No, they aren't. Oh, goodness. Yeah, King of Wands and this person's energy. This could be someone very passionate, either about life or the Cancerian in general. It could be that this person knows what they want out of life. They know themselves in regards to, this is what I want out of a relationship. This is what I want out of this connection as well. I don't know if they come across as like pushy or arrogant, or what's the words I'm looking for? Arrogant, pushy, peer pressure. Maybe they come across as a little aggressive. Does this person come across as aggressive? With the King of Wands, maybe even egotistical, a show-off possibly, extremely confident. Yeah, that's definitely King of Wands energy. We do have the Lovers, this person wanting to make a decision, an important decision regarding to this connection. I do feel like they view this as an important connection to them. So if you're wondering If they want to reach out, yes. They could be just pausing, waiting for the right time. Especially being in King of Wands energy. I was told by someone, I did a reading for a personal reading outside of these live streams, that time doesn't wait for men, but men wait for time. I've never heard that saying before. I suppose it could be true. No matter if this person is a man or a woman, if they are in feminine energy, they definitely, did I say, if they are in masculine energy, being the King of Wands, I do apologize for that. Yeah, if they are in masculine energy with the King of Wands, they definitely could be waiting on the right time. If that saying is true, time doesn't wait for men. Men wait for time. That's strange, So maybe they are waiting on the right time to pounce on this relationship and make that decision like, no, you're not going anywhere. You're my girlfriend. You're my boyfriend. You're my person. I'm claiming this relationship as the one that is meant for me. So weird how accurate you are, and I read myself and also have listened to many readers. Really, that's a really good compliment. Thank you so much. I'll take that compliment for sure. Why would you say so weird, though? I strive to be the best I can possible, but at the same time, I also take into account, behavioral patterns within the zodiac signs. I also take into account behavioral, patterns, I guess, behavior patterns. I also take into account clarifying, with other cards, either with another deck or the same deck or with oracle cards. I love to be creative with tarot. It, yes, can be used as a tool, but like other tools, suggesting the hammer, let's say, you're not going to use the flat end of a hammer to take out a nail. No, you're going to turn it around and use the claw to take the nail out. So, yes, tool can be used in many ways. Or, yes, tools can be. Tarot, even, as a tool, as a resource, can be used in different ways, I feel. And I like to be creative with how I use the tool of divination being tarot. With that being said, this person, yes, could be someone egotistical. They could be someone, a show-off, or someone very confident. No matter if they're a show-off or not, they could be very confident and know what they want out of this relationship. I don't know if they've made that decision, but the lovers is a deep magnetic pull to one each other. Maybe that's why you feel, so passionate about this person being a Knight of Wands energy, but I don't feel like the Cancerian is as ready for this relationship as they think they are. Yes, this person is waiting on the right time, either for the Cancerian to, become a respectable leader and step up to that plate, or I don't know what they're waiting on. It does suggest that this person wants this with you, Cancer, but are they coming across as disrespectful? With the Knight of Swords, this is something you and this person want. The Knight of Swords tells me that you both want to rush in, communicate something in regards to, yes, we do have some differences, but let's settle those differences. Let's not stay in this Seven of Swords avoidant energy. Maybe this person does want to reach out and, explain themselves, why they've been behaving, so catcally. Like, maybe the Cancerian's like, hey, look at how you're treating me. I might as well go to the gas station, and be dealing with someone that compliments me from the gas station every day. And this person's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, by the way, those pants look amazing on you. And the Cancerian's like, Exhibit A. Exhibit A. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm sure y'all could relate or resonate with that example. I'm not a Cancer, a Gemini, though. Okay. They said exactly right. Laugh my ass off. Much love, cuz. Who goes there? Crazy snake lady. Oh, hey, that is my cousin. Much love to you as well. Hierophant can mean marriage as well. Yes. Yeah, it is Destiny. What's up, Miss Destiny? Hope you and your family are doing well. Yeah, the Hierophant, like I wanted to mention that earlier. The Hierophant and the challenge could talk about marriage, or but with this being in the challenge, this could be a divorce. This could be with the Justice card, you and this person getting a divorce, possibly because of their catcalling ways, or only being excited about the physical intimacy of this relationship. I don't like that pairing, especially in the challenge. If it was in your energy, Cancer, I'd love it. But maybe this is, something that you're avoiding. Maybe this is something that, you're moving away from, wanting to explore your options with the Knight of Wands. I do feel like maybe this person wants this relationship because they realize this is something they don't want to live without. But Hierophant, could definitely be about marriage, but a lack of marriage. I don't want to say that. How would I word that? A marriage turned upside down, kind of. All because of the moral codes or the spiritual beliefs aren't aligned. So no new energy. Lack of understanding, yes. Lack of your spiritual lesson being applied to every day. That's definitely what I want to communicate to the Cancerians. And it's all because this is unfair. This is unfair. It's unbalanced with the Justice card. Possibly turning into some sort of either karmic debt on your end or karmic debt on their end, or possibly both of you. But neither here nor there. Emotional unavailability. I suppose that could be the case with the Seven of Swords. Being avoidant to some degree. Lack of communication. Yeah, avoidant once again. Seven of Swords. Also, we did have, the Knight of Swords as the common ground, the similarities between you both. But I do feel like this is the primary energy, because then we clarified with Four of Swords, Knight of Swords, Four of Swords. This is a confusing pairing because the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the tarot deck, but then the Four of Swords suggests, hey, let's take a break from communicating in a aggressive manner, or rushing in to say I'm sorry, or rushing in to say, hey, what are you doing, let's go out tonight. It suggests taking a break, resting, recuperating, healing, meditation, maybe even contemplating about the issue between you both, contemplating the issue of, I don't feel like this is aligned or balanced out, between our either ethic codes or moral codes, our religious beliefs. Contemplating the issue about, well, I'm not getting the respect from this person I deserve. They're more so, I don't know, maybe in this cat caller energy, King of Wands, but they do see something deep and important to them with this Lover's card. I don't that's what I don't get. You can't have this deep magnetic bond with another person if you're still in King of Wands energy. Like I said, that King of Wands is like a cat caller energy. Can be, doesn't have to be every time though. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to it, but I'm sure some of you won't relate to it as well. It's almost like breadcrumbing, then overgiving what he wants to give, not what I asked. Exactly. Yeah, that's a good example. Like he wants to wait for a specific time, and then they want to wait for a specific time to give, but not on your time. It's weird because you give to the situation, but then they're like, okay, I'm going to wait for a specific time to give my energy, my effort, and make that decision on this connection. I don't know if they have put you in a third-party situation or what the case is, but like I said, Hierophant and the challenge could mean divorce for some of you. Which is why we have the Seven of Wands and the possible outcome and or advice. If this is the possible outcome, you'll end up pushing this person away, you know? No matter what, if it's the possible outcome, you'll end up pushing this person away because of their disrespectful behavior or their moral code, their moral beliefs, spiritual beliefs, lack of learning a spiritual lesson, lack of putting the Cancerian as a priority in their life might end up getting them pushed away with the Seven of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune, if this is the possible outcome, I do feel like this will be so good for you, Cancerian, to push this person out of your life. This will be a favorable decision by the universe. The Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor if you push this person away. I know some of y'all don't like the sound of it, but sounds like twin flame behavior. I agree. It's a push-pull, you know, that a lot of twin flame dynamics are explained as. Both Cancers and we both agreed last night we don't have time for this, and both got things to focus on. That's actually really mature. Yes, it's so hard to let go. Resonates. All right, y'all. I think that's what I have for y'all. Okay, I do hope this helped. I do hope this was insightful to some degree, maybe even educational, maybe even informative, definitely entertaining. One more time, hit that follow button if you haven't done so. Maybe hit the like button. I do want to remind y'all about my YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok bio. I also am offering personal readings this Sunday. I don't know how it's going to go. I might, for the first 10 minutes, write down names, and then, you know, other numbers and details about that person, you know, specifically, like let's say if your name is Lindsay and you just so happen to be a Pisces, that is the details I will write down. Maybe if there's a question involved, I'll write that, you know, question down as well. That way, if any of y'all want your money back for whatever reason, then yes, I will refund that money or try to find a creative solution as to how to refund you your money. With that being said, y'all, I have to end this live stream, but I did want to mention the live, Sunday, this Sunday, being the first ever time I'm, maybe not ever, but yes, on TikTok Live anyways, offering personal readings that I will be charging about $20 each, and maybe like $5 for a yes or no question or something to that nature. It said, you got a haircut. Yes, I did. Thank you for noticing. Thank you so much. I'm excited for Sunday. Awesome sauce everywhere. We'll revisit one another in future, but not now. Thank you for reading. Not a problem, y'all. All right. With that being said, get y'all some dinner. Get a beverage. Smoke them if you got them. I'm hopping off here. Much love. Thank you for all the love and support, y'all. Thank you so much. It said, I'm a hairdresser. Heck yeah. Much love, y'all. Have a good night.